to be working on the shoulders, improving shoulder mobility and shoulder flexibility. So this is for my friend Angel. Hope you have fun. So let's start with a seated position, any cross-legged position that feels good to you. You're welcome to get a block or even a blanket and sit at the very edge of it, and then keep your spine long, relax your shoulders, and then as you inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades, exhale down. So inhale, exhale. Inhale as you reach up, exhale as you bring your chin to the chest. In and out. Lift your heart up. Inhale, exhale. And let's do 5 more. And release. Shrug. Bring your shoulders up to the ears. Shrug, shrug, and relax. 2 more times. Inhale. Squeeze the shoulders up to the ears and exhale, relax. 1 more time. Inhale and exhale. And feel free to change the cross of your legs. Now, inhaling, taking your arms overhead, interlace the fingers, press your palms up, draw your chin to the chest again, arms go back. Just try to feel a stretch through the back of the neck. And the arms pressing slightly towards the back behind you. Then lift the chin up and let's move the elbows. 1 elbow up, the other down. And go back and forth a few times. Good. And 8, 5, 4, 2, and release. Pause in the center, press it straight up and down. 8, and hold. Now we're going to build a little halo going around. 6, 5, 4, and pause in the center, press it up, and go the other direction. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and press it up. Draw the chin to the chest 1 more time. Arms going back slightly. And release. Shrug it again. Lift, squeeze. Relax. It feels good to let go. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale, squeeze. And release. Now turn your head to one side. Turn, turn, turn. And other side. Turn your head. As far as you can turn your head, keep pressing the opposite shoulder. So if you're turning your head to your right side, your left shoulder is pressing down. 1 more time. 1 more time, turn the head. Again, if you're turning your head to your left side, your right shoulder, your opposite shoulder goes down. Just feel the stretch through here. Good. And then come back to the center. And now with your thumbs touching the shoulder, we're going to inhale as you reach your left arm in front. Exhale with your right. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. In, out, in, out. Add a little rotation. And let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, and pause in the center. Take a long breath in again. And shrug it. And relax. All right, now this time is the opposite. So now we breathe in with the other arm. Right now is my left arm. And then exhale through the right. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Out, in, out, in, out. So we're breathing in through the nose. through the nose and the mouth. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. So, just repeating this exercise. If you're going to breathe in through your right arm, you breathe out through the left. So, it's inhale right, exhale left. So, it's fast-paced breathing. And then you do the same thing on the other side. So, you inhale on your left, exhale through the right. Okay? So, let's do that again. Ready? Inhale, exhale. 5. And done. The other side. Ready? Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. You can do slower. Or you can do a little faster. You pick your pace. Don't want to feel lightheaded when you're doing this. So inhale, exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Bring your shoulders up to the ears again. And relax. All right. Now let's come into cat-cow stretch. So tuck your tailbone, take your chin to the chest, around. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. In 4. In through the nose, out through the nose and the mouth. And then the last one, hold. Tuck your chin to the chest, create that space between the shoulder blades right there. And then lengthen. Now the next movement is for the scapular. We're going to move the shoulder blades together and apart. Now notice the elbows remain straight. So shoulder blades together, shoulder blades apart. Together and apart. Keep the tip of your nose facing down. So you don't want to be looking down or up. Keep your neck long. And shoulder blades together, shoulder blades apart. Now, this feels way too easy for you. Then you can do the same thing in plank. Shoulder blades together, shoulder blades apart. Too much, put your knees back on the floor. And together and apart. So let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and downward facing dog. Lengthen your arms. Bend the knees slightly. And press your arms towards the floor and your belly button towards your thighs. Relax your head. The entire palm is pressing on the floor. Fingertips pointing straight ahead. And then relax your head. And slowly come on back down. Now this time you're going to place the elbows on the floor. Walk your knees back a little. And press the upper arms and your armpits down towards the floor. Fingertips pointing up towards the ceiling. 5 more breaths here. One more breath in. Exhale, releasing your arms and coming into the downward dog again. This time, step one leg forward. So you want your ankle and knee in the same line. And we're going to twist. And as we twist, we're going to circle that right arm. Full range of motion here. 4, 3, 2, and circle the other way. 4, 3, 2, and hold your arm up. You can gaze up towards the ceiling. Press your back and knee up towards the ceiling. Open the chest. Take one more breath in. With your exhale, back to the downward dog. And we're going to switch legs. Bring the other leg into a lunge. Remember, your entire foot on the floor ain't going in the same line. Try to parallel your thigh bone close to the floor, hip in closer to knee height, and then we twist. And we circle that arm. 4, 3, 2, and circle the other way. 4, 3, 2, and take your arm up, open the chest. Again, press your back knee up towards the ceiling, tighten the glutes. One more, long breath in. Exhaling, downward dog. And then inhale, plank position. Feel free to put your knees on the floor. Drop your shoulders. Create space between the shoulder blades. Pull your belly in. And very slowly start to lower your chest all the way to the floor. Elbows are close to the rib cage. Great. And then take your fingertips slightly to the back of the head. Inhale, come up. Just the upper part of the spine. Tuck your tailbone, pull your belly in, and coming down. Just a couple more. Inhale up, lift your elbows up, squeeze shoulder blades, and coming down. One more time, inhale up, squeeze your shoulder blades, and exhale. Hands under the shoulders, going back to downward dog. And then from here, take one leg in front. This time, the back foot is going to be on the floor. Line up your back heel and your front heel. Go ahead and grab your strap and lift up, okay? So, you're going to get your strap, the same arm of the leg that is in front. So if your right leg is in front, your right arm is up. If your left leg is in front, then your left arm is up. So that arm is up, the other arm goes back, and you walk your hands towards each other. Lift that right or the top elbow up. Press your hips forward. Try to square the shoulders. This is warrior 1. 4. Breathing 3. If you don't need the strap, you don't need the strap. But if your hands cannot easily touch each other, go ahead and use a strap, okay? And then release. Arm, the top arm right in front of you, bottom arm, which is the back one, goes under. And lift your elbows up. Arches slightly back. Now as you exhale, lean a little forward. Inhale, pull your belly in and come up. Let's just do 2 more. Exhale, pull your belly in. Drop your shoulders away from the ears. Move your chest forward. Inhaling, coming back up. Last one. Exhaling, going forward. Inhaling, coming up. And exhale, release. Step back. Downward dog. And then let's switch sides. Bring the left leg or the other leg forward. If you need your strap, go ahead and grab your strap. Line up your heels. Square your hips. Tighten your butt. Press your pelvis forward. And then the other arm. So now you have your other leg in front, whether it's the right or the left. I have right now my left leg in front, so my left arm is up and the other arm back. Lift the top elbow up towards the ceiling. Walk your hands along the strap towards each other. And then lift your heart up. Tighten the glutes to support your lumbar spine. You get a better stretch also through that back hip flexor. And hold. 4 long deep breaths. Breathing 3. 2. Again, if you don't need your strap, go ahead and drop the strap completely. Now it's easy to reach your fingertips or get closer to each other, then go for it. And that top arm comes right in front of you, bottom arm under, and the eagle arms. Lift the chest up, arch back, exhale, go forward. So inhaling, coming back up. Strong core and hip activation here. Inhaling up and exhale. Last one. Inhaling up and exhale down. Inhaling, coming up and stay up. And then exhale, release. Coming down. Plank position. And once more, you can put your knees on the floor. We're going to go for that low push up slowly. Lower yourself all the way down. Elbows in, lead with the chest. Head is up, not down. And down. Now, if you need your strap, you're going to use your strap here as well. Keep your hands about hip width apart, shoulder width apart even, or you're more flexible in the shoulders, interlace your fingers and then come up. Don't have to come up too high. The main idea is to stretch the chest, shoulder, arms, not so much into a back bend here. Hyperextension of the spine is less important right now than the stretch that you're getting through the chest, shoulder, and arms. Lift your hands a little bit higher and release. Hands under the shoulders, and please go into child's pose. Now I'm going to take the hands over to your right side and pressing the shoulders down. And let's go over to the other side. Walk the hands over and press your shoulders down. Relax your head. You feel a little bit of a stretch through one side of the back more than the other, and that's perfectly fine. And then coming back. Now you're going to either sit on your heels, if you can, or that doesn't work for you, just go ahead and sit in a cross-legged position. Okay? Now I'm going to take your bend, hands wider than shoulder width apart, arms up, tuck your tailbone, pull your arms back, press it back, lift the chest. Strong sensations right through this area, okay? So 5 more breaths. And one breath means one inhalation and one exhalation. One breath doesn't mean just inhaling. We gotta exhale. That's a whole breath. And then release. Bring the hands a little closer, this time about shoulder width apart. Reach your arms up. You're not going to be able to go as far back. And then pull your belly in, lean a little bit to the side. Just a tad. And come back. Go over to the other side. So hold it there. Feel the stretch right through here. The lats stretching, the inner arm stretching. It's a gentle stretch right now. So breathe. And on your inhale, come up. And then exhale, release. And then for our next one, I'm gonna show you from the front. Okay? I'll show you like this. I'm gonna show you in 2 different ways. So we're gonna lie down, take one arm in front, the other arm goes under. So try to keep this arm in line with the shoulder. And you can just stay here, drop the shoulder down, or you can go for the full knot, where we take the arms like this, like you're tying yourself in a knot. Relax the head down. Okay? Now stay there. I'll show you another step that you can take to make this even more challenging if your shoulders are really flexible. So you do the same thing, you do the knot, okay? Palms can be facing up or down. It's up to you. And then, once you're here, lift your hips up so you're on your knees, where your chest is still down. That is going to increase a lot more the stretch through the upper body. And then we do the other side. Now the other arm goes under first, go across. You can just hold here for a few moments, palms up or down, and you feel like, okay, I'm ready for that extra challenge. Lift your hips, but tuck your tailbone, pull your belly in. 4, and then release. Oh. All right, downward facing dog from here. Okay. And then for this next one, you will need your strap. So just go ahead and leave the strap handy. Go into your down dog and step your right leg in front. Then line up your heels, and we're going into the warrior 2 this time. Okay? So hips facing straight ahead. Relax your shoulders. One arm getting the strap, the other back. I'll show you this from behind. Okay? So here. Or perhaps from the side view, here. So one arm is pressing up and back, the other is pressing down and back. And roll that back shoulder, down and back. Front knee. The tendency is to do this. Bring that knee in. Keep it over in line with your ankle. And press your knee slightly to the outside of the foot. Now let's take 5 more breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, one more breath in. And exhale, release. And all you got to do is pivot your feet and do the same thing on the other side. Okay? Same thing. Just pivot your feet and go to warrior 2. One arm pressing up, the other back. And lift the chest. Sink your hips down, tuck your tailbone. Keep pressing that bent knee to the outside of the foot. Keep lengthening the spine. Stay there, please. Stay here. Lengthen. 5 more breaths. 4, 3, 2, and release. All right, parallel your feet. Pigeon toes. The feet are slightly pigeon-toed. Turn the toes in with the heels out, and then just go forward and relax your head, neck, shoulders. And 5, 4, 3, 2, hands to the hips, and slowly start to come up. And turn to face the short edge of your mat. Step back again, downward dog. And inhale, plank position. Exhale, low push up. Feel free to put your knees down. Go down slowly. Inhaling, coming up to cobra. Shoulders down and back. Exhaling, downward dog. And step one leg in front, place the back foot down, and this time we're coming into the side angle pose. Take that top arm back behind you. Drop the ear to the shoulder. So you want to feel a stretch right through here, through the side of the neck, top of the shoulder. 4. Without sagging here, we never sag, never shrug. Hip press down to lift and lengthen. And then release. Let's switch sides, going from the downward dog this time. So from the down dog, we are moving to the other side, side angle pose. Line up your heels. Make sure your knee and ankle are in the same line. And take your top arm back. Drop your ear to your shoulder. Press your shoulder down. Sink your hips. Really breathing into the side of the neck. Just let go of your head as much as possible to get a better stretch. No shrugging, please, on that bottom shoulder. Here, keep pressing down to lift and lengthen. 4, breathing 3, breathing 2, and downward dog. Inhale, plank position. Lower yourself down slowly. Coming up again to your cobra. Lifting the chest up. Exhaling, child's pose. Relaxing in child's pose for a moment. And then have a seat. Any cross-legged position, seated position that feels okay for you. I'm going to do a few more exercises for shoulders, neck. So again, drop your ear to your shoulder. Press the opposite shoulder down. Now this arm comes up, not up here, just a little bit below shoulder height. The other arm just relaxes. 4, keep lengthening through the fingers. 3, 2, and then turn your head towards the shoulder and keep lengthening through the arm. 4, 3, 2, and release your arm. Slowly start to lift the head up. And just notice how you feel. Hopefully you have a light feeling through this area of your body. So let's do the other side. Drop the ear to the shoulder. Pressing your shoulders down. Then lengthen the arm. Reach through the fingers. Draw your belly in. Keep the spine still upright. Bring your mind, your breath, your focus right to this area of the neck and the top of the shoulders, especially on the one that is stretching. The other shoulder, you need to press it down. You need to be aware in order not to do this, not to shrug. And very gently turn the head to the shoulder. Look at your shoulder. And keep lengthening through that top arm. 4. Breathe right through here. 3. 2. And then slowly release. And take a few long and deep breaths. And I hope you have a fantastic day. Let me know if I can help you some more. So feel free to give me your feedback or even request any other workout that you want, or if you want to work on something else, just let me know. Okay? Thank you.